I think Netflix might have a banger. I just got done watching The Elixir. This is a brand new horror movie coming out of Indonesia. This is a zombie flick. Um, I'm not going to do any spoilers in case if y'all want to go check this out and you want to just not know, exactly what happens beat by beat. I'm just going to give you my first impressions of this movie and just kind of like the overall gist of the story. Starting off with the story, we have quite a few different characters that we get introduced to. First being this like sheriff. He's having like this big kind of family get together. His wife is there. They're having some kind of not relationship issues, but more so the sheriff trying to commit to marriage and whatnot. And that's all in the first 3 minutes. And then as soon as the sheriff leaves, this car just comes barreling in to this party, and then somebody gets bit, and then it shows exactly how we kind of get to that moment. But our main characters that we follow here is this family, and this family is almost, how I can explain this, think of like Succession was set in a zombie apocalypse. That's the best way I can kind of frame that. But you have all this like family drama. Our character Ness and her husband and her son Han, and her father is actually going out and having a relationship with her best friend Karina. And that dynamic is really interesting, and that's kind of like the main kind of gist here, like with these two characters. So what ends up happening is there's this mystery like kind of menacing, because their family business is this whole like big pharma kind of company. So they have these experimental drugs. They're getting ready to kind of retire their father. Their father is very old. He's kind of just knocking on heaven's door or hell's door, either or. And he takes this elixir thing, and it makes him young, which I've never seen that done in a zombie movie. But the side effects lead to one thing, and it's like a whole domino effect. And then it starts to kind of spread amongst different people, and different characters get split up and they have to reunite. There's a lot of brutal kills in this movie, and I really appreciate the good old-fashioned gore fest, because man, these zombies are fast, they are brutal. I even like the design of them. They have like these sores and stuff like that on their faces. Their eyes are like yellow and like whitish bluish, while they have this like black stuff coming out of their mouths and stuff. And it almost kind of seems like their mouths are kind of just kind of mutated a bit. And I feel like that's why you'll hear a lot of them like cracking their bones and grinding their teeth and stuff like that. I know a lot of that, like, teeth sounds get under a lot of people's skin. But this movie was fantastic. Now, the dub isn't the best. It's way better than, I would say, Attack 13's dub. It just kind of makes the movie a little more humorous, a little bit more comical. But like I said, the brutality, I really feel like it's A1. Like, nobody is safe. I mean, nobody. You definitely see body parts being, chewed and dismemberments. It's great. There's some really dope scenes. Characters do some dumb shit in here, which is expected. That aside, like, those little nitpicks and stuff, like, you you'll have certain characters be like, they'll do that whole trope of, oh, I don't know, this person isn't human, or are they human? That whole kind of thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Other than that, like, this movie was really entertaining. It's very fucking long for a zombie movie, almost at like 2 hours, but I didn't feel the runtime because, like I said, it hits you over the head with like action after action sequences, and just the scale of this shit just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And I'm like, yo, they have to make a sequel to this. They have to. I'd be so down for it. But if you get around to checking this movie out, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is just my first impressions, but this is a zombie movie that you definitely want to check out. But until next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.